I see you've come back for your daily dose of dingo. Well, you can find this and more alliteration over at my Twitch. Right there. Enjoy the video. Alright. Jund Intent in a prelim. Snapkeep, hands grip. Got the turn 1 Ragster. Turn 2 Spyro. Big Speezy. Nah, this Ragavon's never living. Bye, Precious Dew. It makes me sad because I wanted to try that Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. And I'll never get to. Corval, I don't know what that does. Can't just make up card names here. Blank. Urza Saga. Can't just make up cards. Not how this works. Oh, the Shitty Dragon? No, we're not playing the Shitty Dragon. 5 mana? In my modern format? Now this is a card. Too bad I'm gonna die to this hammer. It's a real tragedy. So, now we have to make decisions. I think it's just play Bombardment. And then attack, and then hope for the best. Yeah. Hi, Mercurio. Top of the afternoon to ya. Man, I want to do sweet intent stuff, but I'm gonna die to this hammer. Alright, Bombardment it is. I'd probably have to flash in the hammer in response. What? The fuck? Hello, Jeremy. What's the bug with Kroxa? It costs 2 additional mana for some reason. Wait, it's sorcery speed. How would you block then intent? Excuse me? It's a sorcery, my dude. I need to kill this thing though. Oh, you need to ley line out, right, of course. Or quicken intent? Yeah, that makes sense. Teferi, okay, yeah. Any readers in chat? Not blank. Blank certified no reader. Bye, Speezy. I don't think it's wrong, but I despise the card Malakir Rebirth. There's no any way it could be removed without hurting the deck. You're talking about scam? This deck is definitely not scam. If you're talking about scam, then I think the card's very good, and I would not remove it. Being modal, being pitchable, it's just too good in my opinion. I would not remove the card Malakir Rebirth. But if you really wanted to, just play more lands. It's really just taking the spot of lands. Play it as a land drop more than anything else. Or I'm usually just discarding it to Spyro. That's not good for me. That's the opposite of good. Am I just dead? What's happening here? Sure. Okay. I could kill this. They already played a land. They played Urza Saga. That's why I'm confused by this. What is this? I don't understand. Should I kill this Ink Moth? Probably. I guess I don't care. Sure. I guess they just need the blue mana, maybe? This is Octopath. Octopath Traveler. That's right, Octodad Traveler. If it's a reprint, how come I never saw it play before? It wasn't legal in Modern. I guess I'm playing Mayhem Devil, holding up Fetch Land, plus Goblin Bombardment. I could attack with the Ragavan first, I suppose. And then they block, and then I could potentially sack the Ragavan just to kill the Reality Chip. Which might be worthwhile. Just they don't have colored mana. This is if they block, though. Alright. I guess this is fine. It's really not, because they're going to make 3/3s every turn. But I'm going to pretend like this is fine. This is fine. Hello, Mr. Bad Decks. Have more bad decks for me to look at and flame? Probably, right? Do 2 over the Lutri list. See, Lutri's not actually that bad, though. You need to stop playing these mutate cards. It's not healthy. You're gonna get the brain worms. Oh, grist. This sucks. I have a thing with a hammer that I can't do anything about. I guess I'm just playing grist, right? I'm gonna kill this. First off, murder that. I'm gonna be really sad for the last card's hammer. What's the schmoove? Okay. Letting it die. I like that. I have one double green spell, so I technically don't have to. Fetch. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Get the grist out here. Folks are cost 6. No, I'm just gonna no attack, pass. So we're playing underdog instead. What's up, CN for president? Good afternoon. Sure. Yep, that's really annoying. I gotta kill my grist, aren't they? 1, 2, 3. Pain. By grist. More species. I want a diabolic intent for something. Could I get? Could get. I don't know. Each of these is worth 2 damage though. I should probably just play Young Peasy, right? USB not the. What happened? Why is USB device not recognizable? Chat, did we die? I think we're fine. Stream didn't die, I don't think. Nah, looks fine to me. Like my Thanksgiving hat, it's a nightcap. I'm just gonna cast a Spyro. This intent's like being useless right now. I guess I should leave up red green because it's like all my 1-drops. It's intent, not great. I diabolically intend to discard it. Post board, we're gonna have some sweet cards to bring in here. Force of Vigor ×2, 2 Collector Oofs, an Outland Liberator, Fury, Hidetsugu. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Squeeze probably fun. 2. I have to sack my entire board, basically. I really hope they don't have a blacksmith skill. Apparently this isn't 10 tribal, yeah. I have to sack to kill this thing, so it's not a 16/16. Hi, Slayer. Did I say that already? I don't remember. I would like to murder your pure steel paladin. What's happening on day 365? Well, I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise. I have a blacksmith skill? Oh, it's so annoying. I have to lose my entire board. Bruh. Alright. Fuck me, dude. Alright, I'm dead. That sucks. Very dead. Alright. Let's bring in all of the hatred. This is supposed to be a shield druid. I forgot to switch it back. Endurance, probably not needed. I don't think I need Skelemental. Unearth can go. Underdog can go. Bombardment seems great. Yogg seems great. These all seem fantastic. I can probably trim on an intent. Sure, trim on a Bloodghast, maybe. I gotta trim one more. I was just supposed to trim on Yogg's and like leave the 2-drops in. Or Ragavans. Did I say Yogg's? I meant Ragavans. I think I just trimmed Ragavans completely. They're not good. Especially when they bring in Sanctifier. I'm like beyond dead to Sanctifier. I'll keep this. Yeah, the Secret Lair Bloodghast is pretty sweet. Alrighty. It's a lot of things and stuff that I dislike. I don't think I'd do anything about it this turn though. I just pass. I don't want to kill these two with Fury. Depends on what I draw, though. If I draw like a red card, then I might just want to spend it. If not, I think I'm going to murder these two. And just pass the turn. This could be bad if they have a Stoneforge. Stoneforge would be not great for me. How many creatures for Coco? 27, I believe, is the count. I'm going to try to avoid using this, especially since I can hard cast it if I get to untap. Oh, post board? I don't know. Not a lot. Not that many. Okay. Do I want to take... Do I wish to take 10? I guess I'd take 10. I don't know. Do I take 10? I pitch the Coco. Yeah, let's take 10. I'm just dead to a second hammer, though. That's the problem. Never not dead to a second hammer, though. It's a green card to pitch. Pretty sure we have to Coco main phase in case I hit Grist. You can't force on your turn. Not how it works. They have Blacksmith skill, I'm just gonna die. Unless I hard cast Force now. This is Octopath Traveler. I guess I Coco, try to hit Grist. I get a Bloodghast. Good. Good thing I took 10 for a Bloodghast. It's mono lands. I hit 5 lands. That doesn't change anything. I'm dead. I hate hammer so much. I don't know if they have any value in them. Not sure. No, the chests don't get updated until the 15th, so I haven't opened them yet. On the 15th, I will, though. The only thing that changed today, like, Brothers War isn't on Magic Online as, like, a pack yet that you can purchase, or it's not in the treasure chest yet. Ooh, it's kind of good. One is EI. I mean, EI is not an expensive card. I just don't know what's in the decks. Like, does Blue-Black Control have, like, Graveyard Trespasser in it? Probably not. I don't even know what's expensive in Phoenix. I guess the lands are kind of expensive. I got yeeted. This is fine. Mayhem Devil. I wish you could cast this Bloodghast. Trust Europeans, the release date's like December 9th. Oof, that sucks. In paper, Magic Online, because I thought Magic Online was universal. No matter where you are. It's gotta be paper, right? Pretty sure Magic Online's like the same everywhere. And paper for the Pioneer decks. Oh, okay, gotcha. I don't know when the Pioneer decks come out in paper. Also, I don't know what the lists are. Are the lists any good? I'm also not sure about. I like briefly tried to look for them. I could not find them. I just know I need my Transformer cards. I need to scream more than meets the eye as I flip into a boombox. Murktide. Everybody hated this. Kinda need a land. I think it's a 5/5. I guess I'm playing Mayhem Devil. Passing. Wow, this Diabolic Intent has been pretty garbo so far. But I also couldn't cast Bloodghast on 2, so maybe that's my fault. My mana base's fault. If I could cast Bloodghast on 2, needs more Bitter Blossom. Ah yes, this will solve Modern. Bitter Blossom. Sack the token, get another Bitter Blossom. I mean, they countered by 2 mana enchantment anyways. My Bombardment. They definitely have 1 mana removal. No doubt in my mind. Yeah, we're getting destroyed today. It's not been great. I feel like I've been playing from behind ever since like turn 1. Still number 1 in my mind. Jackie. Removal spell. And this is fine, right? I get to play second Rogvon and then get hit down to 8. This is fine, Copium. No, Diabolic Intent has just rotted in my hand every game so far. This might not be the shell for it. Yep. Bathe in the mold. I'm not gonna mold. I will not mold. I will not mold. Oh my god, blocker. A land that does damage to me. Excellent. If they have a spell pierce, I'm gonna mold. I think I take Spyro Grist for sure. Hopefully they don't bolt my Grist. Oh, they didn't bolt my Grist. Tight. Ooh, another Grist. More Grist. The one of Skelemental that I put in here as a meme. So I could Diabolic Intent for the one Skelemental if I needed it. Didn't mold for content. Another Murktide Regent. Homeboy, please. My Grist. My cards. Is this fine? Alright. That's fine. Is this fine? This is fine. Is that fine? That's fine. I wish they drew that. Attack my Grist. Gristy's down. Guess I don't have to do that right now. I can wait. I'm using a treasure. That's not good. That's pretty good. Need to tap better. Dingo, tap better. I play Graven Karens, get the Hasty Boy. I'm not gonna play this Ignoble because it's gonna trigger Connive, and I'd rather him not Connive. They scooped. That was such a good Coco. Fantastic Coco. No mauled. Dingo at peace. Good Coco. Alright, Skelemental, get out of here. This is not the matchup for you, Skelemental. Underdog is like bad Croaks on this deck, unfortunately. Maybe I take the Boil. Boil's gotta be terrible against them, though. I'm doing it. If I can intent for a Boil, mission accomplished. I don't think I want anything else. Maybe I bring the Outland Liberator for Blood Moon. Cut like, I don't know, Bombardment. I have very little creatures against them anyways. I don't think Bombardment's great. Maybe I want Cloithus. Get to a Skelemental accident. Nope, that was on purpose. Sure. What could go wrong? I don't have a play until turn 3. Oh boy, more intent. This better have a basic forest. Okay, it does. I haven't looked at this list in a minute. Hey, Eternal Magic. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Bro's not live on MTGO. He can only play the reprints right now. So you can play Go for the Throat in Pioneer or Diabolic Intent in Pioneer Modern. It's not live until the 15th. Yeah, you can't play the new cards, but you can play the reprints. Dash is Ragster. Okie dokie. My endurance is gonna get countered for sure. I guess I get to resolve a Coco. They get to connive though, which is like not great. Please be good, Coco. Dang it, Bobby. Cocos are either the best or the worst in this deck, and there's no in between. You either get one Bloodghast or you get everything you ever wanted. Why couldn't you be Pyrogrist? Hi Grist, how you doing? So nice of you to be on the other side of the board. The Mauled returns. How has Intent been? This is the first time I'm casting it right now. Spoil looks terrible. I guess the boil's not that bad. But I'm so behind on board that I can't get the boil. I probably have to go for a second Coco and just try to catch up. We're gonna get the Connive. Use the sneak preview of me casting Intent. Coco. Alright, be amazing. You cut Dothies? I don't have Dothies. Okay. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh, and Scam? No. Didn't I give you my sideboard guide, Jeremy? I will re-give you my sideboard guide. I imagine this Grist is going to go down and kill my Endurance or my Grist. You're welcome. They can just kill Grist with Grist, but things aren't getting much better for me. I was kind of forced to plus there. If I minus and I like lose my Endurance to kill their Grist, then I don't have anything again. I can't Intent Boil. It's not good anymore though. Especially since I just played a Fiery Islet. I'm probably gonna Intent for another Coco, so I don't die. Try not to die, Mission Impossible. Holy fuck. Alright. Double removal spell. Oofda. Speezy, discard, Mayhem Devil, Ragavan. Intent, sack a token, get a Coco. It's not even good. Nothing I do is good here. This sucks. I just play Mayhem Devil and pass the turn. I play Mayhem Devil and pass the turn. They get a Connive, they get to attack me for 1 billion. Next turn I get the DI and a Coco. Alright. Actually, am I just dead? How many creatures do they have in here? 1, 2. Let's go into my graveyard. I'm going to 7. Getting attacked for 4, let's say. Dead to Bolt. Alright, well, I'm dead to like everything. This is fine. This is fine. I'm dead. I discarded the Spell Pierce, so I guess I'm glad I didn't Intent. But I guess I'm probably also just dead. Hey, Grist is a pretty good card. Fury. They played 2 Furies. Oh boy. I don't even know if that was necessary. I block an insect token, I take 5, they ult Grist, I die. Let's see if they see the line. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm gonna take out this boil. I can't imagine this boil is gonna be there. Well, I mean, maybe like on. I gotta take a phone call. Sorry, chat. I had to take that phone call. Alright, well, his hand's not shaping up to be too bad here. Was it DT talking shit? No, I lost a package in the mail that I was supposed to get. So it was the post office calling me. And they said that somebody picked it up. So, and it wasn't me. I think I do your chat. Porch Pirates, it was at like my P.O. box. And they said that somebody came in and said that they were there for that P.O. box. Which doesn't make any sense. Because it's only like me and my mom that use that P.O. box. I know she didn't pick up anything, as far as I know. I think I should probably just cast Spyro here. I'm gonna discard like Liberator Land. PO Pirates. Pretty much. Alright. Seems like a good start for me. You just gotta so you can mail stuff out, yeah. Well, as a streamer, like if people want to send me something, I just give them my PO box. So I don't have to give my actual address. So it's helpful for that. Also helpful for the family business if people want to send stuff. I think we're in a good spot here. Never mind. Remember that time I said we were in a good spot? Then Fury happened. That's so devastating. I don't want to just play like a main phase endurance. Maybe I should Grist plus. Problem is if I Grist plus, they could just like bolt my Grist and then attack it with DRC, which is like not great. No, it does not. I don't know what to do here. I guess I probably just play endurance. Up Torborg. Torborg, we're gonna push back the adventure deck for a little bit because diabolic intent is legal on modern right now. So we're gonna test it out for a little bit. If that's cool with you. I can do the adventure deck. How's Friday sound? Friday good for you? Just playing an EI, huh? Just should be free next week. Alright, let's do it next week. Just let me know what day. We can make arrangements. We can do the do. I think if they counter this, I'm just gonna unearth it anyways. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna unearth this back. And pass the turn. I have no interest in attacking with endurance. If they turn on delirium, they don't heat my endurance. I get the block, but they're probably gonna turn on delirium and heat my endurance. Nope, there's half the equation. That's the delirium half. Spinning a land. Iterating. Yet again. All my homies hate iteration. Hopefully it's not land unholy heat. It's gonna be land unholy heat. I can feel it in my bones. I think Spyro into like land diabolic intent would be pretty sweet here. Did I take the boil out? I really want to boil them right now. I took the boil out. Pain. What's up, guy? This would be like the perfect boil opportunity. If I did draw into the diabolic intent. Or did I sideboard that out, chat? For Cloithus? Cloithus isn't even that good. When am I ever gonna intent for a Cloithus? Never? I really hope you're not looking at a Fury either. Being like, Fury. Expressive Iteration entered the exile zone. I'm gonna kill my endurance. Why didn't they just exile endurance? They must have just had endurance, or must have had Fury in hand, rather. So they didn't exile the Fury, they just put a red card in their hand. I guess. So last card, Spell Pierce. I'm drawing a Yawgmoth. That's a really good draw. Shit. I'm playing that one. So you're saying there's a chance. I think I'll play Giant Murktide. No Giant Murktide, please. That's pretty good. That's also pretty good. On the condition I dodge Murktide, of course. Murktide. Ah. They're gonna have spell pierce too, aren't they? There's like last card spell pierce also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 7. I'm conveniently at 8. Where are you hiding the Windotas? What can I get with this Diabolic Intent for 2 mana? For 2 mana, nothing good. So, I'm gonna have to plus this Grist and Coco and hope for the best. I can't even get, like, Unearth because I already spent my Unearth. No Spell Pierce. What was this draw? How do I ever beat it? I called the Fury. I called the Murktide. I called the Spell Pierce. This is so brutal. Oh, man. I guess I kind of hate this. Not having a 1-drop or even a 2-drop. Mono 3s. I guess we could try it. I don't think the sand's going to be good enough. Dwarven Mindscape Shift. Oh, I thought somebody was called Dwarven Minds. Yeah, that makes more sense. You made it sound like it was a username. No, it's just hammer again. So much hammer. Such little time. Oh boy. Urza Saga's such a pain. Let me grab the text record thing here. There we go. I realized that we're missing this. What'd you get? Shadow Spear. And Haley, I'd just play Evolution. Evolution would just be better. Guess I'm playing Pyro, Binning, Mayhem Devil, Endurance. Alright, well, I wish I kept that Mayhem Devil now. This is problematic. My opponent also O2. I guess they are, right? If we're getting paired together. Yeah, they're also O2. Mistaken and Happy Sandwich are 2-0. Makes sense. Where's the, what's this, Modern League? Get out of here. Oh, stupid. Oh, they have a Cauldron. Okay. Take damage. Probably Coco, right? Try to find something. Even though it lets him draw a card. Maybe I'm supposed to just, like, play Grist. I don't know, Grist is gonna be Meat Shield. Well, I guess I get a Meat Shield anyways. This is rough. I don't know if there's anything we can do about this, really. This Cauldron's gonna have trample lifelink, so I can't even, like, race them. I can't kill the Cauldron. I didn't have a way to kill the Cauldron on turn 2 either, because I couldn't deal with the Stoneforge Mystic. I think I need to hit, like, probably Pyro Mayhem Devil there. We could probably stand a chance to kill them. I just don't know if there's a deck in Modern that, like, pumps out enough creatures to even make Diabolic Intent be good. I was thinking about it in, like, Breach. But again, you don't have enough creatures to sacrifice. Makes it kind of rough. Black-white tokens. But in a deck like that, then you're not even, like, what are you going to intent into? That's going to be, like, remotely impactful. That's the problem. It's like either you have creatures to be able to sacrifice and your intent becomes bad, or you don't have creatures, your intent's good. Just can't deal with the Shadow Spear. The Shadow Spear is, like, gonna hose me. 2 tokens, GG's. No kidding. Maybe Yogg would be pretty good here. I haven't even found an intent. I guess I'm playing the Peatland and redrawing. Looks like it costs 2 more to escape. So it costs 6 mana instead of 4 mana. Yeah, it's not instant speed, so it's like not great. Could unearth back a Mayhem Devil. And also the Goblin Bombardment. It's a lot of damage, but Caldra's just ruining me. It's probably counting the escape plus the normal CMC, probably. Apparently, Underworld Breach is also bugged. So I guess you have to pay like, if you're trying to escape something like a Ragavan, it'd be like red, is what I assume is happening. Think about holding this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're dead. Especially if they spell pierce this. Can't beat that. Can't beat that Cauldra. It's too strong. Too strong. I think we learned a very valuable lesson this league, or prelim. Not even league. You have to pay the full 2 red to escape the Oxen Dredge. Yeah, escape's broken. So I can't even play Breach. I guess Bobble will still be 0, but you just can't play Breach at the moment. Hopefully they fix that soon. So I would like to try Grixis Breach with Diabolic Intent and have it be terrible. We'll try it though. Still try it. Just the escape costs are broken. Anytime I try to escape anything, it's like double the cost. Like Kroxa, they want you to pay red, black to escape Kroxa, which is 6 mana instead of 4. Yeah, I was thinking about the Iconoclast also, because you can sack the 1/1s, you cast like a Bobble, and then you make a 1/1, sack the 1/1. That's exactly what I was thinking about. Because the Iconoclast combos with Breach also. If you have the Grinding Station and the Breach and a Bobble, you can play the Bobble, make a 1/1, sacrifice the 1/1, mill your opponent, then mill yourself. You can combo that way also. But that requires you to have more cards in your deck than your opponent, which is kind of unlikely. Well, this is certainly a hand. I think I keep it though. I don't know if this is a completely terrible hand. Intent and Hammer. I mean, you have Steel Shaper's Gift, which is basically Intent and Hammer. Except you don't have to sacrifice anything. Also, you have Stoneforge Mystic. Like, what do you really want to get besides maybe Sigarda's Aid? Get like Sigarda's Aid Pure Steel, but I don't think it's worth it. I probably wouldn't play it in Hammer. I really just don't think the card has a home, despite it being a powerful card. I don't know, I keep trying to like rack my brain around it though. If I could just put you so far behind on the board. Dredge might work. What would you want to get in Dredge? It's probably pretty good in Reanimator. Like Archon Reanimator. You have to figure out what to sacrifice. Dredge Creativity. Dredge Creativity is a treat. There's a lot of lands. Sheesh. They also did nothing on turn 2, so maybe they're also flooding. That doesn't look like flooding. It looks like a thing that's gonna murder me. Oh. Could pop this, or this. Probably this, right? Into Mayhem Devil. Feels bad, man. I shouldn't have fetched. I should have just held the fetch line in case I drew Mayhem Devil. Easy drum kill. It's dead. I think they're flooding. That's why I didn't kill the drum. Okay. How's Diabolic Intent? It's been pretty bad. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's been pretty awful. It used to be like 4 tickets before it got reprinted. Now it's up to like 7 or 8. Not that big of a jump. It only doubled. I think people are gonna realize it's not good and then like have it go back down. I'll probably drop back down to like 3 or 4 tickets, I have to imagine. I think it's gonna be anything super crazy. Yeah, this art's super sweet. I like this art a lot. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't have flavor text. I had to grab this from Card Hoarder because GoBots wasn't actually online. Hand's good. Ish. They don't have a Mem Knight. Old Magic was so metal. I don't think this Ragavan's gonna connect, so I'm gonna play the Noble Hierarch instead. I think it's gonna go with like Creature Hammer or Creature something. I don't think it's worth keeping Ragavan around. Or playing the Ragavan rather, and committing it into something that's just gonna block it. Doesn't seem great. I have to kill that. I think I have to kill that with Grist. Potentially. I have to get a Cauldron. I have no answers to Cauldron. Well, if I just get a hammer. I got a Cauldron. Alright. Kill it with fire. Yeah, I think it's just Grist. I was thinking about like Bombardment plus Ragavan and then Ping Ping, but that's just like going down on cards. Murder it. Get it out of here. Are we winning yet? No. Hate to break it to you, but no. This is game 3. So maybe. I guess I should on F6. Please no second Stoneforge. At least it's not a second Stoneforge. If they don't have land here. Okay. They don't play a hammer here. Alright. I really hope this works. Oh my god, it worked. Okay, okay. We're back in it. Oh, we're back out of it. I just like that we're back out of it. Oh, at least I can dash Ragavan. Glass half full. Furious George. Ragavan's stupid. I just stone rained you with Ragavan attack. Why is that legal? Why is that allowed? I'm gonna have to sacrifice a Grist to kill this thing. You're gonna get another hammer. They have Cauldron Hammer in hand. Or I guess Cauldron plus whatever they get here. Might be a Nettle Cyst. But I think it's gonna be a hammer. Because if it's not a hammer, then I get to plus Grist, ping ping on the Stoneforge. If I hold land, it's not really a reason to play the land. I have nothing to sink my mana into at the moment. Might as well bluff like I have something. They got a Nettle Cyst. And they can't equip it. That's pretty good. Shaman Ultra. Thank you. Thank you for the Prime sub. And welcome to the Reckoning. Now welcome to the Hoodie Gang. Appreciate you. I'm actually gonna do this. In case they do flash in a hammer, I want to be able to still minus the Grist if I need to kill this thing. So I'm just gonna sacrifice the Spyro instead. Spyro is pretty low equity here. I guess I should have plussed it. Because I did flash in a hammer, I could just sacrifice the token in response. Yeah, that was dumb. I should have just plussed this instead of sacking the Spyro. This is fine though. Copium. I might have to sack this Ragavan. Thank you so much, Shaman. Appreciate that though. Coco is a fantastic magic card. Demotic Tutors, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a fantastic stream. Actually, I watched some of it, and I think you were 3-0 with Prison Drawn. And we're trying out Demonic Intent at the moment. It's in the name, half the name. And it's been pretty bad. Unfortunately. You're a Lantern man now? How did you do with Lantern? King of the 4-1. Alright, tick up the Gristies. Nefraid. I'm afraid. Jeremy, thank you for the tier 1 sub, and welcome back for the 7 months. Appreciate you. Thank you. Even if you are bad at Overwatch and selling houses and bad at Magic, I do appreciate you. What I don't appreciate is my opponent having this Nettlesis come down. What's up, Phil? At least he gets invited to the things. You just roasted Mario. Why you gotta roast Mario? I don't even think Mario's watching. Mario's at work. We have been not doing so hot in this prelim. It's been rough. Very rough. They have a Nettlecyst, and it's gonna be a 3-3. Flash it in. Path to Exile. Do I want to get the Forest, or do I want to sack this to deal 1 damage? I guess I'll just get the Forest. Alright, you got me. I'll get my Forest. This is fine. Yeah, Diabolic Intent hasn't been very impressive in this deck. I used it a couple times to get more Cocos, which is kind of sweet, but it was not great. Path's still a viable card. Great Hachi Machi. Now these are some cards. This is where Diabolic Intent would be great. Great Hachi Machi again. X2. I'm gonna do a murder on this thing before it grows bigger and gets a hammer on it. You can play Reprints. I almost clicked on my devil by accident. You can play Reprints. I won the match. That is right, I did it. Alright, we send to 1-2 now. Bad for the format category. It's a very good card, but probably not great for the format. Just like how this hand is not great. If I draw a land that produces black mana, then this hand will be good. Alright, I won't keep it. You know the chart that says fuck around and find out? That's what we're doing right now. Uh-oh. I regret everything. I wish I did not fuck around nor find out. Now I'm playing this mountain in Ragavan. They're probably gonna blaze me. First 5 were fine, the next 5 ruined it. I got blazed. Don't take that out of context either. I mean, they're not gonna not finish the cycle of Triumphs, right? Even if they call them stupid names like Jetmir's Garden, whatever Proving Ground. So it's not like they can just like do half of a cycle. That's just not something they're gonna do. I clicked on this Bloodstained Mire 3 times. The Horizon Lands. The Horizon Lands were weird though, because they printed like Horizon Canopy on its own, and then they printed some other ones later, which made it very awkward. But I think they'll finish those at some point. So dead. I don't even think I have life gain in the sideboard. I have a Cloythus. This was supposed to be a Shieldred, but I forgot to resubmit the deck, so now it's Cloythus. Clothies, whatever the hell you want to call it. Zib-Zab the Red-Green God. What kind of intent for? It's nothing that's gonna help me. Kroxa costs 6 mana when you escape it. All of the escape mechanics are bugged at the moment. If you go to play like Underworld Breach, everything's gonna cost significantly more when you go to escape it. I don't know what they did. I think I'm just playing second Mayhem Devil and saying go. All hail Zib-Zab. Don't kill me. Just like draw some creatures or something. Bonk. Bonk. Try like a goblin guide. That'd be sweet. Okay. Yeah, I have nothing. I have a fury. Look at all this nothing I have for the burn matchup. I guess Clothies is fine. Yawgmoth needs to go. There's a matchup for Yawgmoth, and this is not it. Blood Gas is fine. I'll just submit like this. I got nothing. This is like the same hand. And if they have a removal spell or a creature, I get absolutely stonewalled. I'm gonna mulligan. This is like the same hand as the last hand. Alright, let's try it. Not confident. Confidence level very low. Unless I can stick this on turn 2. If I can stick this on turn 2, we have a shot. It sucks. This is exactly what I was afraid of, which is why I didn't keep the first hand. Maybe I should have just gone to 5. I don't think Burn's a very good matchup anyways. I'm not drawing a land. Alright, this one's over. Ugh, not a good run for this prelim. Another Ragavan on top. We came close. We went to game 3 in both the round 1 and round 2, and we're just not suited to beat Burn. But unfortunately, we fell short. Alright, not great. So let's hop in.
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.